guys, and welcome to week 4. This is our final week of focusing on Jesus. So take a closer look at everything around you. I gotta use like a telescope today because my other hand is busy holding something. All right, so I have a game for you to play at home this time. So Miss Christy is gonna be off camera and she's gonna be like thinking about it in her head, like she's playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the story and I'm gonna see if I can get all the answers.
Yes, I've got a story to read you, and I need you to focus on what the story is saying, because afterwards I've got some questions for you to answer at home. All right? So, once upon a time, I was playing outside with my friends Mateo, Lakeisha, and Colin. Mateo was wearing a red shirt and blue shorts. Lakeisha was wearing a blue shirt and red shorts. Colin was wearing a green shirt and gray shorts. I was wearing a gray shirt and green shorts. It was summer and the sky was blue with some hints of gold and pink. We were in the middle of an exciting game of hide and seek when Colin fell and got hurt. He had stepped on a brown thorn on top of a white rock in the middle of a gray puddle. He cried and cried. It seemed our game was over. Just then, a yellow dog came up to us. He had never seen this dog before, but we assumed he belonged to one of our neighbors. He was covered in mud and he had a small gray stick in his mouth. Lakeisha went over to him first, then Mateo, then me. Finally, Colin stopped crying and came over as well. This dog was so excited to see us that he wagged his tail and gave us dog kisses. We decided to play fetch with him and we tossed the stick for him to chase. Colin tossed the stick first, then Mateo. Then I took a turn, then Lakeisha. After a little while, the sky turned dark gray and it looked like it was going to rain. We decided that we needed to find this dog's home. Mateo suggested we check his collar to see if he had any information. We looked at his blue collar and found a silver tag with his name, Bark Vader. It also had his address. It turned out he belonged to our neighbor in the green house with the white shutters. We took Bark Vader to their house and they were so thankful that they gave us a red plate of chocolate chip cookies. It was a great day. All right, did you focus on that story? Miss Christie said she doesn't think she focused very well on my story. So we'll see. All right, you guys at home, here's my question number 1. What color shirt was Lakeisha wearing? Was it red or blue? Ooh, do you remember? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Her shirt was blue. Woo, Miss Christie said she got it right off screen. All right, question number 2. What color was my shirt? Was it gray or green? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My shirt was gray. No. Oh, Miss Christie didn't get that one. All right. What color was the thorn that Colin stepped on? Was it brown or white? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was brown. Question number 4. What color was Bark Vader's collar? Was it blue or green? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. His collar was blue. Miss Christie's giving me really crazy eyes behind camera here because she did not get that one.
There were too many colors.
Too many colors, she says. All right, question number 5. This is our last question. What color was the plate that the cookies were on? Was it white or red? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It was red. Woohoo! So leave it in the comments if you got any of those right, even if it was only one, because guess what? That was a hard game. That's a hard story to listen to. So many colors. It's crazy. All right. Well, it's time to watch our video story now. So I'll see you guys back in a minute with Miss Christie.
And there.
Okay. Did we miss it?
Yeah, sorry. Hold on.
right.
I'll extend the time here a little bit.
Thank you.
All right. Ready, set, go. Say cheese.
I'm already smiling.
Cheese.
Okay, fine. Cheese. How long did you set the time?
Oh, sorry. All right, one more time. Come on, we're gonna get this.
Okay.
I'm setting it for 7.5 seconds.
Okay.
Here we go.
Last time. Let's do it.
Here we go.
This is the keeper.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to hit you.
I know. You were going fast.
Can we just keep doing this?
Yeah, fine. Okay, yeah.
Let me see if it
do
took. I don't think it took. Well, no, I think it might have taken. Oh, I think we're good.
Yeah.
We could just one more?
No, I'm done.
Come on,
Thank you.
come
Goodbye.
on.
I don't want. Come on. All right.
Okay.
Fine. Go.
Come on. Okay, great. I couldn't hold on to the grip.
I'll do it one more time, all right? But this is ridiculous. There's so many pictures of us. We don't need any more pictures.
The world needs more pictures of us, Brandon.
I don't think it does.
Yes, it does.
Fine. You know what? Take your picture. Just take
All right,
yourself.
fine. I can't take it like that when you're facing the wrong direction. You're supposed to be facing that way. Look. Oh, fine. Be that way. Hey, everybody, I'm John.
And I'm Brandon, and welcome to the So-and-So Show.
We love to tell you jokes that make you laugh.
Well,
For
we
example,
do more than tell you jokes.
No. What do you call a frozen dog?
I don't know.
A popsicle. You get it?
I do. But John, seriously.
What
we
do you
don't-
call an alligator in a vest?
A crocodile.
No! What? No, an investigator?
Oh, no, I get it. That's funny. That's a really good one. Yeah.
thank you.
No, but this show isn't all about telling people jokes.
Well, I know that. I just wanted to practice a little for my stand-up comedy act on Tuesday.
What? Where is it?
Well, at the one and only Cafe for Comedy, Coffee, and Curly Fries. Stand up every Tuesday mid-morning.
Oh.
Haven't you ever heard of the Curly Fried Comedy and Coffee to Go? Laps and lattes. Muffins over monologues? Have you seriously never heard of any of these events?
No, but it sounds pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Brandon, this is the event of the week for upcoming comedians. It's like the place to be. It's not just pretty cool. It's basically the most epically cool thing that's ever happened to a Tuesday since tacos.
Oh, well, awesome. Good for you.
Well, thanks. I'm sorry I'm so uptight. It's just that I'm wondering if, even though it's a super awesome opportunity, if it would be even more awesome if I didn't do it.
What?
It's just, I don't know how it's gonna go. What if they don't like me? What if they don't laugh? Brandon, no ha-has.
Okay, well, you never know how something's going to turn out before you do it, you know?
Well, when I eat a grilled cheese sandwich, Brandon, I know it's gonna feel like 1,000 tiny dairy miracles melting in my mouth all at once every time.
Okay.
I know that for sure.
Yeah.
But with stand-up comedy, I don't know.
Well, yeah, well, what's the worst that could happen?
The worst?
Where's your dream?
It's right this way. So paper bags, am I right? And everyone thought these puppies would never be in style. Oh, muffin? Anyone? They're gluten full. Who am I kidding? No one's even here.
Oh, that's the worst you can imagine? That doesn't seem that bad.
Whatever.
All right, now answer this question. Think about it. What's the best that could happen?
The best? Oh, the best is over here. Hey. Hey, everyone, I'm Jonathan. Oh, wow. Thank you, yeah. Hey, who here hates traffic? Yeah, I know. It's like, move your cars faster on the road. I got places to be. Oh, hey, but what about paying taxes? Ooh, right? Could those forms be any more complicated? Yeah. Hey, if one more ad interrupts my streaming video, I'm going to be like, oh, stop it. Hey, stop it. Thank you. My time's up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Especially you. Thank you.
I think that seems pretty doable.
Maybe.
No, I mean, maybe even if they don't throw flowers and even if you don't wear a suit, which I must admit is the least likely thing of your scenario, it could still be good.
Good. Good is like an insult to an artist. It either has to be great or it's worthless.
Okay, yeah, but you're never going to be great if you don't start somewhere.
So you're saying I should do it?
Look, I'm saying you never know how it's going to turn out. So don't let your fear of the unknown be what stops you.
Okay. Okay. You're right. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
You've inspired me.
Ah, that's awesome.
Can I practice my jokes on you right now?
That's Bible story time with Kellen.
Well, hello to my favorite co-host.
Hey.
What you got for us today, Kellen?
Today, we're going all the way to the last book of the Bible, the book of Revelation. After all the history in the Old Testament, and after Jesus came and rescued people and made a way for us to have a relationship with God again. You can read Revelation to find the answer to this next question. What happens next?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out.
Well, you'll have to wait, because first, we're gonna dive into some viewer mail!
Wait, is viewer mail a thing?
Is actual mail still a thing?
Of course! I asked our viewers to describe the best place they could imagine, and these are their responses. Do you guys mind helping me read a few?
Sure.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
yes. Good throw.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, me. This letter is from Ariel in Broken Bow, Nebraska. Nice. There you go. Dear Kellen, I hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Ariel.
Yeah. The best place I can imagine would have lots of flowers because I love flowers. I can almost picture it. When I was a little girl, there was this beautiful field of wildflowers down the street from our house. There were flowers of every color, blues and purples and yellows of every shade. Sometimes I would just lie down in the field and watch the clouds move in the sky for hours until my dad finally had to call me home for dinner. The best place I can imagine would have flowers as far as the eye could see, and they'd grow all year round. That's a place I'd like to see someday.
Wow. Paints a pretty picture, doesn't it?
Sure does. Let's hear your letter.
Oh, you bet. This one is from Javier from Claremore, Oklahoma. Hi, Javier. Let's see. Dear Kellen, I'm glad you asked about my imagination because imagining is what I do best. The coolest thing I can imagine is an amusement park with the tallest rides in the world. I'm talking about a roller coaster as high as the sky. Can you imagine riding a roller coaster through the clouds and right by the sun? And it wouldn't be scary because the clouds are actually cotton candy. So you could scoop some up to eat every time you rode by. And the best part of Javier's world, that's what it'll be called, is that there are no lines. That would be awesome.
That is awesome. I mean, I love roller coasters, and that sounds wonderful.
Hey, have you got a letter, Kellen?
I sure do. This one is from Keith. He lives in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Ooh, got a tricky one. Dear Kellen, one of my favorite things to do is play video games with my friends. Every Friday night, my friends and I go to one of our houses or apartments or whatever, and we order pizza and we play video games. And I'm talking all kinds of video games. Racing games, side scrollers, adventure games, open world builders, even classics like Pac-Man and Pong. It's my favorite place to be, surrounded by people I love, games I like to play, and food I like to eat. What could be better than that?
Wow. Who knew mail could be so much fun? I'm gonna have to check my mailbox later.
No kidding. It's really cool to see into other people's imaginations. What did that have to do with the book of Revelation?
I'm glad you asked. The book of Revelation was written by one of Jesus' disciples named John. It was written long after Jesus died and rose again, when John was an old man. God gave John a vision of the future, so John wrote it all down.
No kidding. So what's heaven going to be like? Is it going to be like what we read in these letters?
Yeah, will there be flowers and roller coasters?
And pizza? Oh, please tell me there will be pizza in heaven.
I have a confession to make. I don't really have all the answers to your questions. God only gave John a glimpse into the future. He didn't fill in every single detail, but maybe if you close your eyes and listen to what John wrote, you'll be able to picture a little bit of it. In his vision, John saw a new heaven and a new earth, and he heard a voice. The voice said, "Look, God now makes his home with the people. He will live with them. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, and there will be no more sadness. There will be no more crying or pain. Things are no longer the way they used to be." And John saw God himself sitting on a great white throne. And God said, "I am making everything new."
Wow.
Yeah, that's better than pizza.
Way better. No more sadness, no more pain. Everything that's old will be made new. Can you even imagine?
I really can't.
Yeah, it's like it's better than I can even imagine.
Exactly. Even though we don't know every single detail about the future or about heaven, we do know that our amazing, creative, powerful, and loving God has a plan that will blow our mind.
Oh man, we have got a lot to look forward to.
No doubt. Thanks, Kellen.
Yes, indeed. Keep in touch, fellas.
Hey, I'll send you a letter. Now where do I keep my stamps?
I don't know.
Okay.
Reveal the question.
What do you think heaven will be like? Ooh.
Yeah, do you imagine lots of clouds, harps, streets of gold?
Will there be pizza involved?
Talk about it together. What do you think heaven will be like?
And maybe it'll be like going to my stand-up routine. Do you think there's some comedy in heaven?
If you're going to be there, there will have to be.
Thanks, man. Wait, were you being nice or mean just then?
We'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
See ya. What's black and white and red all over? Sunburned penguin! This is my mom waking me up when I'm late for school. All right, here we go. Wake up, you're late for school! All right, you know what my favorite breakfast cereal is? Any cereal! All right, here we go. How about this one? I got a better one for you, are you all right? One fish, two fish.
Sometimes the road ahead can be so rough. You are the reason why I don't give up. 'Cause even when it's hard to see, I still believe. So I'm gonna trust your love.
Oh, I did not do very well on that story at the very beginning. There was just way too many colors and I couldn't follow, and
It was pretty crazy.
I hope y'all did a little bit better than I did. But the story had so many colors and it reminds me of a beautiful place. And that's just what heaven is. Heaven is the most incredible place ever, that Jesus has gone before us because he is alive and rose from the dead, and he ascended into heaven, and that's where he lives, and he has prepared a place for all of us. That is so wonderful. So sometimes, kind of like last week, we talked about that there are going to be bad things and different things, and our future is going to be a little unknown. But what we need to do is when we follow Jesus, we realize that it'll turn out greater than you imagine because he's prepared this place for us. So what we need to remember is to focus on what's important, okay? And the bad times aren't going to last very long. And even though we don't know the future, focus on what's important in our relationship with Jesus, and that we get to spend time with him forever and ever.
Yes. So we have our mission. It's still going on for the school supplies.
So keep collecting.
Yes, bring them on.
How many schools do
eventually.
we have?
I think we have 4
We
now.
have 4 schools.
Yeah.
We have Adam Elementary. We have Millsap Elementary. Our new elementary is Lambkin. So if any of you go to Lambkin. And we also have wee ones. I know a lot of y'all went through preschool. So everything we collect will go for students that not just that go to these schools, that go to other schools, but we do collect a lot of things for these schools as well. to help
Super
them out.
awesome.
Keep collecting.
All right, and then your family challenge.
Dun, dun,
Woo!
dun.
So this week,
Drum roll, please.
thank you. It's not as hard as last week's challenge.
Okay,
So this week,
Because we had to be nice to people in games and we're super competitive.
yeah, it can be hard, but this week, everyone's a winner. We're all going on a scavenger hunt outdoors so you can go see all of God's wonderful creations, right? Because everything he makes is so cool and
It is
so
so
beautiful.
cool and so wonderful.
Maybe you can find some unique things to look at
Like
because
some fun bugs.
ew. But maybe.
Okay.
So
Flowers.
So you're gonna find those cool, unique, beautiful things, and you're gonna think about how much better and prettier and even more awesome it's gonna be in heaven.
With Jesus. Yay! Okay, so we have been focusing on Jesus for 2 months, which has been so awesome that we've been spending this in intentional time. But I'm pretty excited about our August thing. So
What's the theme? What's the theme?
Okay, it's indescribable.
Ooh.
And our focus word is creativity.
I love being creative.
Me too, so it's gonna be so much fun. So that is
wait.
next week, and we can't wait for you to learn about creativity.
Yes.
All right, see you next week.